Welcome once again to the Therapist Magic. The Therapist Magic is a place to be. I am Gift Edits. The Therapist Magic is a platform where we encourage and motivate and inspire people. Today, I have a guest with me in the studio that will be speaking to us on family and health. It is very, very important for us to know about our health status and also what the family need to know. Welcome to the show once again. I also like to say a big thank you to everyone that is watching the Therapist Magic. The Therapist Magic is a place to be. Our guest today in the studio is Mrs. Edex Anefield. She is the chief nurse tutor with FCT School of Nursing, Gwagwalada. Welcome to the show once again. We'll be discussing on family and health. As a nurse you are, how will you describe family and health?
Thank you for that question. Indeed, family and health are two broad topics, and I want to start by talking about the family. What the family is, that the family is a group of people that are being united together by ties of marriage, and they do exist in their own respective social positions as spouses, as parents, as to World Health Organization definition. World Health Organization says define health. They define health as a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being of an individual, and not merely absent of disease or infirmity, but to other analysis, it has been added that health also includes your spiritual life and relationship with your creator, also include your financial life, your economic, socio-economic life, your emotional, your character, your relationship with other people, even include your personal environment. Your personal environment is also inclusive when you talk of health. In fact, the list is inexhaustible. We can't finish it here because of time constraint. Thank you.
That is so interesting. And so health is more than the way we are saying it.
Yes.
Some persons will say health is maybe when you are not feeling fine. That is your health.
No.
So it's more than that.
It's more than that.
Please take note of that. The next question that I would like to ask: what are the important things family need to know about their family health status?
Yes.
What are the important things?
There are many things that family needs to know about their health status, and their health start from the medical history or even the present history. You have to know about their blood group. Is it A? Is it B? Is it AA? And so on. You have to know about their genotype. Is it ASS? Is it AS? Is it AA? They have to know, because when they know it, the popular saying prevention is better than cure. They will be able to go ahead to know what to do, and on time, before it will become critical. And as such, many disadvantages will be prevented. They also have to know about their blood pressure. They have to know about their sugar level. They have to know about this certain disease, like maybe asthma, what disease runs in their family. They also have to know their present state of health. They have to know maybe their nutritional status, which will also boost their immunity and contribute to good health. They have to know how.
Another question that I would like to ask is: at what interval should family visit the hospital? You know, we are talking about family and health.
That is another good question. To me, I feel there is no fixed time for hospital to say it must be then before you go. They said prevention is better than cure. It is better you go and then check up yourself in the hospital regularly. Some people may say whenever necessary, you go there. Whenever you are not feeling comfortable, even when you are feeling comfortable, go to hospital. You have to check for your BP, check for your blood pressure, check for your sugar level, go to hospital check for your HIV status. Even if you feel you are not promiscuous, there is need, you go and check for it in case there is any somehow. You go to the hospital whenever necessary, and then you check for all these things and you keep record. But some authorities may say that you should go once, at least, even if you don't go once a year, you should be able to go for normal checkup. But some can even go more than that. And some even they are good. Some they don't want to hear it. They say I am not feeling okay. But the advice is that you should go at least once a year or whenever you are not feeling comfortable. Even if you are feeling comfortable, once in a while, walk into the health care institute or facilities and tell them to check all those vital things that can contribute to normal, healthy human being. And don't take it for granted. So it is necessary you go there, check for many things. You can even check immunization. Make sure you go there. You have your normal immunization. Like year 2000, there was an outbreak. Some diseases now are contagious. Some are non-contagious. So for both the contagious disease and the NCDs, that is non-communicable diseases, you have to go and check in case there is anyone, maybe like cancer, tumor. The ladies should be able to go and check for breast cancer, and check for cervical cancer. The men should be able to go and check for prostate cancer, and if there is any abnormality there, so that they will be able to handle it on time. And if you don't go, time is a maker, and it becomes late, it might become critical. But if you go on time, there is that tendency you may be able to handle it, and the healthcare provider may be able to handle it, and you treat it well before it becomes out of hand. So it is advisable you go whenever necessary, and not mainly that you fix time. Thank you.
Thanks very much. There you have it. So you don't need to wait until things are out of hand before you visit the hospital. Please, you have to take care of yourself. If you take care of yourself, you also take care of your kids. You also take care of other people. I believe you're going to encourage them positively. It is very, very important. The next question that I would like to ask, what are the factors that determine family health? What are those things?
Thank you very much. There are many factors that determines family health. One of the major ones I want to mention here, like the size of the family. If you have a moderate family, let's assume maybe a parent, that's father, mother, and 3 children, they will be able to handle that family well with whatever they have, including food, including money, and other things. But if you have maybe a large family, like 10 members in the family caring, so it will become difficult. So the smaller the family, the better health they can have, and also the good welfare they will be able to have, and this will go a long way to give them good health. Another thing will be family income and resources. So if a family is able to have a good resources, that will be able to go around every member of the family, and that will afford them so many things in life that can maintain a healthy life. Another thing will be the level of education. If a family is well educated, members are enlightened, they will know what to do at a particular time in order to maintain their good health. Another thing will be your spirituality. The Bible says that the family that prays together stays together. So if you have to pray together with your family, pray for one another in the family. You have to live together in love. Love is also medicinal. It can go a long way to cure all this depression, stress, and all those things that can predispose to other disease. You have a good balanced diet. It will help to boost the immunity of the family members, and they will not allow them to get easily infected with any predisposing disease. And another thing is that you should be able to understand one another, forgive one another, be grateful, appreciate, celebrate one another in the family. You should be transparent, not hiding things. You should be able to forgive one another in the family. You should be able to show gratitude. You should be able to encourage one another. You should be able to make the other person happy, remove stress. You should be able to rest well, have moderate exercise, avoid stress, avoid fighting, avoid violence, avoid unforgiveness, avoid hatred. Don't reject a family member. That can go a long way to cause them maybe to commit suicide. So when you love and you tolerate and you are there together, you see it will boost the love of the family alone can bring good health from north, south, east, or west, and within and all over you people. I will see you bouncing in good health.
That's
So
serious.
thank you. The listing is inexhaustible.
That is so exciting. I love that. Now, the last question that I would like to ask is, why is family health so important? Why is it so important?
Okay, thank you. Family health is so important because there is this adage that says that charity begins at home. So when you have a good family health, you'll be able to take it to the church, be able to take it to the society and to the world at large. So you can see a child that is trained up in a family in a good
healthy
manners,
way.
in a healthy way, eat well, respect seniors and elders, child that prays well, fear God, love one another. You see, when he or she goes out, he will be able to maintain the same. And if every member of the society, every member of the family are like that, it will give a good society, it will give a good world. The attitude, the relationship, the way you talk to people, your manner of approach go a long way. And it depends on what you get from your family. So that is where it all started. So if you are able to put a child and the family members are prone to carry all this positive attitude, they are able to take it to wherever they go, take it to the church, take it to the neighborhood, take it to the society, and take it to the world. And you see that our world will become a better world for each and every one of us to live, and we will enjoy and we will be healthy. So thank you. There are many other factors. The list is still inexhaustible.
So in conclusion, in just one word, so what will you say to our viewers out there concerning family and health?
I want to say we have deliberated much on family and health. I want to say thank you for listening to us with these few words that we have been able to give as a word of inspiration and advice that you should be able to imbibe on it. And if you do it, you will see that your life will become better and the family will be healthy, the society will be healthy, and the world as whole will be healthy. Thank you and God bless you.
Thanks very much. Nice having you in the Therapist Magic, and the Therapist Magic have a gift for you. So just have this. So just be jotting out your notes.
God bless you. Appreciate you.
Thank you. We hope to have you some other time.
Okay.
Thank you.
God bless you. Thanks.
There you have it. You've come to the end of the show. You've heard what our guests have said to us. Please, I would love us to apply all these words of encouragement that she has given out for us to work on it, for us to make use of them. Don't just hear without you applying them. It is good for you to visit the hospital to know the states of your family health. A lot of mothers out there, fathers out there, they don't put these things into consideration. It is not good for us. Please, don't let the worst to happen before you start running to the hospital. It is important for you to go and check up on your health status, to know how you are faring, to check on your children, not just you alone. Also be concerned about the children. Be concerned about your health. Health is wealth. If you're healthy, you'll be able to stay alive to take care of your family. You'll be able to stay alive to eat the fruits of your labor. So if you are not healthy, you will not be able to put these things into consideration. You will not be able to act, you will not be able to work, you will not be able to take care of other family members. So health is very, very important. Don't act like people that says, I don't need to go to hospital. I'm not sick. There is nothing wrong with me. I am healthy and sound. I know that you are healthy and sound, but it is good for you to visit the hospital to know. And also your children, encourage them. If you have this laxity, I don't want to visit, you are also impacting in them not to visit the hospital. So it's not a good one. That's what I have for someone that is watching the Therapist Magic. If you do love this video, I'd love you to give it a like and also comment. Don't just watch without you commenting. The Therapist Magic is a place to be. If you have not subscribed, I would love you to do just that. Just follow us on all our social media platforms. The Therapist Magic is a place to be. I still remain your host. I am Gift Edit. And the Therapist Magic always say to you, dream big. Don't be distracted. But If you're not putting your family health into consideration, you'll be distracted. Because when the worst happens, you will start running here and there. Don't let it happen. Please be in charge of your family. Don't fail to turn on the notification button. Whenever I come up with new videos, you'll be the first to be notified. Thanks for watching. Bye.